Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. For everything, you can also go to my Linktree account, which I have here. In my Linktree account, you will find my appointment app, my website, all links to social media. And on social media, I am running a special offer right now on the pendulum. So that is for the month of October. So just send me a private message or DM or whatever if you have any questions about that. Okay, so for today, energetically feels a little bit lighter than the last few days, but there is with the full moon coming, there is heaviness still in the energy. So just use this, okay? Use this energy to the best of your abilities, or to help propel you forward in what you do want to happen, okay? Okay, so that being said, for today's daily guidance, I actually can't remember the name of these cards. They are my Zen Oracle deck. These were my very, very first cards that I ever got, which makes me feel like I'm losing my mind because I can't remember the name of them or the author. I think they're Osho. That's terrible, isn't it? Anyway, right, so this is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. Also, please do feel free to share on, and give us a tag, or just tag someone in the comments if you would like them, or you feel like they would benefit from the reading or the image on the card, etc. Okay, so we have, pick up the card now, Control. A very angular card. As you can see, very angular. Right, so this card, as it says on the tin, is about control. For some of you, it's about that kind of inability to do anything unless you have all the control or the upper hand, or this kind of like 2 steps ahead of everybody, which is all well and good in certain situations, but that's not how life is. You're missing out on the present and all the moments that like are just magical because you're trying to control everything. For some of you, perhaps you're trying to control, how people are seeing you, or trying to control the perceptions of people, or you're trying to control everything, or like within a relationship, perhaps this is more to that point. If that is the case, then that's not a very healthy relationship, regardless of if it's friendship, romantically, platonic, whatever. That's not a very healthy relationship. So I'd suggest you build some boundaries, or ask the questions, use your words basically, and get out of that kind of a relationship because it's not healthy. Look, I think for some of you, you need to go with the flow a little bit more. It's causing so much anxiousness, so much stress, so much fear of the unknown. Like, life is unknown, essentially. We can all I can assist and guide people, and people like me can do that. But sometimes you have to roll the dice and go at what feels right, regardless of what all the arrows are pointing at. And maybe that's because this is essentially like an arrow. It's an arrow going up. But then as that arrow here is going up, this one is going down. So, for some people, it is a case of it's time that you leveled up and dropped the controlling act. And for some of you, it's about time that you took control over your own life and stop allowing other people to make your decisions, or to make your decisions and have kind of more control and power over your own life than you have. Or even in a relationship, the balance of control and power could be like one person is here and the other person is here, or feeling it, they're here. Whereas it needs to be a little bit more 50-50. And maybe this is why this card is coming out today. It needs to be a bit more 50-50. So I hope that you can relate to that. You're more than welcome to see feedback, publicly or privately. But thank you all so much. With these steps, okay, it's kind of like the steps to consciousness. And consciousness is obviously being conscious, but it's also about your subconscious. So perhaps there's issues in the past that you subconsciously are still holding on to. And this is why you're trying to control different elements in different parts of your life or somebody else's life, because you don't want, the repeated issues or a repeated cycle. You don't want the cycle to be repeated. But that needs to be sorted. You can't control that. Okay, but that is the card for today. I hope that you all can relate. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Namaste, my friends. Make good choices, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.